Hello and welcome back to Norland with everybody's favorite brothel owner turned king of the Drearfort. And as you can see, we have improved our rye stock here, which is probably going to do a lot to keep our peasants happier. I think we had previously gone them down to like 24 or maybe even lower mood than that. Now they just kind of have a fatal fatigue and moderate fatigue issue down here. This is because they need rest. And of course, because we sold a bunch of our rutabaga, this is probably going to be an issue for a little while. But we do have plenty of rye. Unfortunately, these ones are needing to be repaired. We'll repair one of them first. Actually, yeah, just the one. And then this other one, it's not the biggest issue. We instead need to get some rutabaga because this pig farm is getting close to being on our checklist. Other than that, what else do we need to do in the very, very immediate? Viterat, are you... I think I already checked you out and you are not... Oh, actually, you're a little bit useful for trade. But that's not something we can really deal with at the moment. I really want to buy more rings. But I don't think that's going to be a thing we're going to be able to do at the moment. Can we reward you? No. I want to keep these extra 5 rings just in case we do find somebody that we want to hire. We'll only need to buy 5 more rings. So we're just going to pass a little bit of time here. And I'll be right back. I'm going to take a little look around the map, and I will see if there's anything that piques my interest. Okay, so here is one thing that's pretty interesting for us. We have fear valuing our friendly relationship and offers us money as a loan. Now we're on day 16, of course. We will receive 700 and we'll have to pay him back in 10 days. So that's going to be kicking the can, so to speak, down the line, maybe a few episodes here, and that will help us with our money troubles. I think I'm going to accept this. What's this alliance of free cities? Aren't we in an alliance? The treaty does not apply. Wait, oh, exit. Right. I forgot you can do that. Okay, so receive the money. Do we have to use paper? I would prefer to keep Petyr here, yes. Okay, so every single... It doesn't matter what diplomatic action it is. It pretty much always costs paper, but it doesn't tell you. Which is sort of annoying, but... that is what it is. The only other thing that I noticed is that we could start to trade for hops. And this would be very good to fast-track getting beer. Because, of course... that will make everybody a lot happier. I might send a messenger to do this one as well. Although... yeah, it actually looks like that's the cheapest way we can do it, besides sending Petyr, of course. Maybe we'll send Petyr on this one. I don't think there was anything else that was super crucial. The only thing is that... so Nea has reached the age of marriage. That's not going to be important to us. We could actually, this might be good to conclude a peace treaty with Greenspire here. It'll increase our relationship. The main reason that I want to do this is because they have been kind of aggressive. And if we do this, right, the way I see it is that this will help us prepare for a trade agreement. They want bows, and we're maybe 10 days away. Once we get that loan paid off, that'll probably be right around the same time that we'll be creating bows, hopefully, if everything goes well. So we're going to want to be able to sell those. Hopefully he'll still be buying them at that point. But that's the only other thing that I can really see at the moment. Obviously there are a lot of people who want tools. We're already selling rutabaga to these guys. These guys are selling rye, which could be useful as well, because as you can see, it just all got used up. I don't... so there's 19 in storage here. Where's the rest of it? What did the rest of it get used for? Oh no, why'd you guys do that? That is terrible. This is one thing that I wish you could kind of manage the storage in some way, like, say... I mean, maybe there is some option here. Like, what I would hope for... No, it doesn't seem like it. What I would hope for is a little menu where you can say, okay, this is the max amount of storage that I want of, say, rye in this building, right? So you just click somewhere, I don't know, like click this maybe? Something like that? I don't know, or just like a button here that's like manage max storage or something like that. And you could go, okay, I only want to hold maybe 20 rye in this building, right? Something like this. Now, I think this is my fault because I'm ordering such a huge amount of beer. But even still, the beer that I'm ordering, right, has a max rye of 125. And yet, we click on this building, and it had, I think it, am I forgetting? I thought it had 135 a second ago. Okay, maybe that's why. So maybe I did kind of screw myself then. Maybe we'll bring this down a little bit. I don't mind micromanaging this just a tiny little bit. I just kind of instinctually put it all the way up so that they don't stop making it just because I'm not paying attention for a second. But I guess we will have to micromanage a little bit, and it'll be a little easier because we're not in this playthrough doing so much combat-based stuff. But yeah, that's about all that I have for you for the second. I'll be back in a minute when something interesting happens again. Okay, and so there was one other thing. So as you can see, coal furnace has been done by Canute. Now, I don't remember if I talked about that in the last episode, that he finished it. I think it just kind of happened when I loaded the save, so I'm not 100% sure there. But regardless, this is another building that you unfortunately cannot turn yet. So we just got to kind of put it somewhere that it'll fit, basically. That's put it where it fits. Okay, maybe just over here. That seems okay. And that's going to be one of the first things that we really want to get completed. I think it's going to be time as well. Wow, these people are pissed. Workers needed for open jobs. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Did not receive a salary. Did they leave? Or did they die? No, it says nobody left the province. Yeah, they're pissed that they aren't receiving their salary, which I'm not sure why they aren't. We have the money. Oh, yeah, that's right, but we just got that. Oh, hey, Vita still's here. Flesh wolf hunt. Petyr. Yeah, it'd be great. We can improve our relationship with them even a little bit further. Petyr apparently doesn't feel very strongly about Vitasil. That kind of sounds like him, though. You know, he's always playing all the hands, but he's not very much of a you know, a friendly type. Well, let's put it that way. So yeah, that's the important stuff for the moment. We do have those hops that should be coming in on the daily now as well. Is there anything else that's super important? I think I might start toning down the amount of moonshine. What do we need for trade exactly? We have, what is that, 32 going out? 32, yes. So we're just going to make sure that we have 32 on hand at all times. And that's about all we care about. If we get to 32, then at that point, it's not going to be important anymore, so we're just going to have it stop making it. We'll keep the rest of the rutabaga around for the pig farm when that's ready. And now, do we have enough for these 5 rings? It would be good to at least keep 10 rings on hand, I think. So we'll do that. Everybody still has a dagger, right? Oh, she needs a new mace, it looks like. We'll sell this dagger. We'll grab a mace. And that should do that. I almost want to grab a couple of paper. That is kind of expensive. We'll see if there's anything. Armor forge, we need that. We only have the workshop so far. Smelting furnace, we need that. Weapon forge. Oh no, we don't have enough for it all. Okay, what are the key important things? We need the workshop for the tools. Smelting furnace, you need this, right? Before you can make weapons, I believe. Am I wrong about that? Steel is smelted. Steel is going to be needed for, yeah, swords. Wait, so which one, where do you make bows at? Is it just like its own thing? Archer Tower. Ooh, that's from the new update. I would have thought that it would have been in the weapon forge, even though you don't exactly forge bows. Okay, well, even so, I do think that steel and weapons are going to be the most important thing that we can make at first. This is really going to... I think we're going to have to wait on the weapon forge, just get the smelting furnace first, get that set up, and then maybe even have to sell a little bit of steel just to make ends meet. This is already kind of cutting us close, though, as you can see. 400. I am almost thinking that we might... How much iron can we sell at the price of 5? That's the question here. Well, we can saturate the market. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. So that is kind of the important things for the moment. Once again, we really need to start getting beer. That would be nice. I don't know. Did they really not produce any beer? What happened to all that rye from before? They didn't produce, oh my goodness. What happened to it all? They did produce some beer. But that's only 14. Pretty sure it only takes, what, one rye and one beer, or one rye and one hop, right? Just make one. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, it's one each. No, wait. One for every 2 beer? Okay. So yeah, 0.5 each. Sold today 10. That seems a little ridiculous. Food for sale 19. I do not understand where all that rye went. Did they just send it back to the warehouse? I don't see it there either. It appears to be nowhere. Okay, well. They appear to have put it into a building again. There's some here. Or some hops there. But I don't... Okay, now it's at the mill. Good. Okay. That is what we wanted. Enemy is plotting. Eagle from Dragonhorn. Oh, you're right next door. Yeah, thank you for that money, by the way. Selling us hops. I might actually have to cancel this trade agreement now. I just wanted kind of a little bit at a cheap price. Can I cancel it? Who was it that I was buying it from? I think it was these guys. Can we break off that trade agreement? I know that people can break off trade agreements with you. But it does not appear to work the other way around, or can I? Remaining days, 14. Okay, well, we'll just put an X on it, then. We don't really need any more, because we are now producing it at a decent rate. We're going to need to put Mira on that. Okay. Everything is actually looking on the up. Everybody's mood did tank for a minute there. But actually that seems okay. We're going to be making a decent bit of money once we can finally start producing enough moonshine. So everything else, we're going to go ahead and start building this. Oh, cool. And we do have the pig farm now. So we're going to need to move things around a little bit because this is going to be something Mira needs to do. So we're going to put Petyr on these. Anything else that should be for Petyr? I think this is good. Okay, so now it's just about getting a... Oh, this needs to be built first as well. So I think it's going to be time to move these once we get a little bit more wood. Move them a little closer to their workspaces. So this one needs to go somewhere about right here. Maybe it's not worth it to move just yet. Maybe instead we just build a road. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's going to cost a little bit, but this hopefully gets them to where they need to be quicker. Hopefully they use that. That'd be a shame if it was wasted. And this one definitely doesn't need to move yet. Okay, we're just going to wait things by. Petyr had a good laugh with Vitosil. It looks like they're becoming good. Wow, that changed fast. Petyr hated him like 5 minutes ago. Now he's like, this is my best friend. Oh, and they can go on a hunt again. That's wonderful. Go do that. And after that, Flesh Wolf hunt with your wife. And yeah, just have to wait for a little bit now. So as you can see up here, we do have a vagabond again. Now I don't know if you can find them in the same way as you can on the cutthroats. If so, I would imagine that they are the only person not at the church right now. Maybe? Does not appear to be the case. Okay, so they must be in here somewhere then. Bandit. Whoa, hello. Punish. Mask of Shame. Hopefully that's him. Do vagabonds come up as bandits? Does not really tell me. Okay, so Vitosil still needs to Flesh Wolf hunt with you. But at the moment, he is a little bit busy. I really hope that's him. Yes, okay. It seems like it was. Well done. Oh, wow. Not now. Not now. Maybe later. Okay. And that... Huh. Interesting. There are a couple of options here that I'm kind of curious to see what would happen if we actually decided to do them. But we're not going to do any of that yet. So breakdown, what is this? Repair, 10. Okay, we need wood. Alright. Please ship in the produced goods. We are getting some Flesh Wolf hunting down. Or, done. Now, who's bringing in that Flesh Wolf? Okay, we do have the meat from that now. That'll be good, because that should help everybody's mood out a little bit. Migration has decreased as a village in the province has... Wait, what? A province? No, wait. You have chosen not to attack the bandits, and their camp remains in place. What? Did they really burn down one of our villages? They did. Who did that? I don't remember getting a notification for that. Actually, Come to think of it, I don't think I'm getting anything over here on the side. What's up with that? Put Petyr on the smelting furnace. So I think things may have potentially bugged out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the save, and then I will be right back. Okay, so that does not seem to have made any kind of difference. We have lost the sidebar. The only thing else that I can think to do is to completely restart the game. So I am going to try that. But otherwise we may have to deal with not getting any kind of notifications at all for the rest of this campaign, which that'd be a little disappointing. Okay, so reloading the game as a whole didn't do anything. However, I then reloaded an old save that I had, which still didn't do anything. There was still nothing on the side here. But then I reloaded our current save, and now it's all showing up. So, in case you were confused, this is what I was talking about, the research thing, and then any other notifications we get were not showing up over here. So, I didn't actually know when we were missing construction. Now, the weird thing is that Mira is not shown, but maybe that's just because she hasn't even started researching at all. But yeah, that seems to be why I didn't get this notification about the burned village. So we do need to find some way to take care of these bandits. The only way I can think right now is that we're going to have to buy some mercenaries. But in order to do that, we need a decent bit of money. And I don't know that we need to buy the most expensive. What are these guys? What are they looking like? 3 to 5. There's 7. Is that 12 total? So we could say it's a 12 total with probably an average of 4 attack. We could bribe them, and they won't attack us for 7 days. They also won't grow. We could also just... Oh, we could definitely hire them. I actually kind of like the idea of this, because this is Petyr. He is kind of, I mean, he is definitely the sort of guy that would do that. Like, oh, let's just throw money at the situation, right? Relationship with neighbors, -7. Oh, so people hate us for doing that. How good are our relations? Everyone is fine except for Dragonhorn. We do want to have a decent relationship with these guys. But we could always just assassinate him, right? Currently visiting... Okay, well, what about the queen? How... Oh, it doesn't even let us see? Well, that's nice. I wish I could at least see the percentage. It would just be too expensive at the moment. That makes sense. So I do think that that might be a good idea. That would get us 12 army right away. And it'll only cost us 300. How much is a normal, like, 4? So that's 70. So that'd be like, what, 700, like 800 gold worth of mercenaries when you think about it, in that sense. And these guys probably, yeah, there's bowmen, there's a little bit of everything here. A good amount of bowmen, actually. That'll be really good. That seems like a way better option than just trying to buy mercenaries to go fight them. I like that idea, so I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode. But I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.